Alrighty, folks. So I'm trying this again. The last time I was playing, I had some major issues with network connection, and I just randomly got disconnected from the server and got booted out of the game, and I tried for a while to get it up and running again, but just kept running into that problem, so now we're giving it another shot. Hopefully won't have any more of those obnoxious network connection errors. Fortunately, it seems that the game left me off literally right where I was, which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting like Dark Souls or something to kick me out to the last lantern or whatever and force me to do this all over again, but basically where the last video cut off, I was inside the room with the treasure chest that led to a dead end with the bookcases and everything. And all I really did was walk out the door, which was right on that platform over there, past the statues, and then I just came over here and dropped down onto this ledge and walked over here. That's really all I did, so seemed to have caught right back up to where I was. And this dummy up here seems to lack all ability to aim downward. He just like shoots straight ahead. Does he ever come down? Alright, we'll just leave him there. Oh, now he comes down. Ow, what? He grabbed me. He just got a hammer in his face. How in the world did he have the fortitude to grab me after getting smacked in the face by a hammer? Like a split second later. Alright. Well, I picked up what? Kin blood? Kin cold blood. Unspeakable blood echoes. Also, I just realized these say frenzied cold blood. Is there any difference? I really don't know what that is. I know frenzy is a status effect, and I think I've been hit by it once, but I still really have no idea what frenzy does. And also, look at this pop-in. All the books on the floor that are like, I feel like they're right in front of me, but then they just pop in. I guess because I'm technically outside, the game thinks it doesn't need to render those details, even though I can clearly see. Oh, that's a one-way drop. That is, I believe, the lever I was looking at a real long time ago. From the second floor of this area. Now, I don't really remember what I was doing, like where I was going. 'Cause I think I've been here before. Yeah, I've done all this before. There's a ladder somewhere though. I thought it was gonna drop down. Maybe it was already down. I just need to climb it. Alrighty, this looks more like it. Still waiting for the mimic to pop out and get me. Warm blood gemstone. Blood tinge. That's kind of lame. Kind of seems like this doorway is like the official way forward. So I'm gonna go check everywhere else first. Oh. I just... It took me a moment to understand what was happening with that. Bloodstone chunk. How many of those do I have now? 3? That would be enough to improve my axe to 7, but I think I need like another 3 more to get my hammer up. I still think I kind of prefer the move set of the pole axe, the hunter axe, but the hammer does do some nice damage, and I guess it's kind of cool to have this option to switch to like a relatively fast sword as opposed to the somewhat clunkier, choppy axe. Although, man, I do love the pole axe. And surprisingly, there's, like, really nothing I could do over there. It was just the one little skull spider. Unless I just completely missed something. Oh, man, I swear, if this is like a man-eater's belfry gargoyles. If I gotta fight 2, like, flying golem things, I'm gonna be upset. Not golem, gargoyle. Aha! Tracking got him the first time, but not the second time. I guess these things are already kind of gargoyle things, so... Seems like the game might be setting that up. I got a wig. Ooh! Okay, this didn't really lead where I thought it would at all. This seems to be a dead end. Unless I drop down and walk around the edge. What does this say? Take a step forward? That might be what I have to do. So it looks like I can drop down there, and I guess onto that bridge. But are there any fun secrets over here? Oh goodness, there's almost certain death. Oh god. Like, I had the worst panic attack when my character started bouncing downward. And I just kept holding the control stick up, like, trying to defy gravity. Oh man, that was legit one of the scariest moments in this game. Alright, so I guess this is it. This is like some, Anne Orlando type stuff where you had to go up the, those like diagonal buttresses, those like supporting rods, to get into that sort of like cathedral chamber or whatever, to get like, it was the room with the Painted World entrance was, and the Guardians, whatever, and you walked along the rafters. It's like you had to go through that way to advance the game, and that was kind of cool at the time, because it was like really unexpected level design that made it look and feel like you were kind of stepping out of the normal game boundaries. But, you know, it was actually required of you. And this is kind of like that. Like, I thought that I was at a dead end for a moment, and then I kind of wisened up and took a little bit closer look at the architecture and level design. Actually, wait a minute. I want to look at my wig. An adornment prized by the Knights of Canehurst resembles a ponytail of silver hair. Canehurst Way is a mix of nostalgia and bombast. They take great pride even in the cold, or in the blood-stained corpses of beasts that they leave behind, confident that they will stand as examples of decadent art. What? Does this wig really just, like, add a ponytail onto the back of my head? I guess so. It's just a ribbon with a ponytail. Just go back to the top hat until I see what this boss is. I'm assuming there's a boss coming up soon. Fear strong foe and beware arcane. Well, that seems to imply magic, so maybe I should be going with something with more arcane defense, which the top hat gives very little. Let's go with the white church hat. Otherwise, most of what I'm wearing is pretty well suited for arcane. But let's give this a shot and see what happens. Alright, so I can walk to the sides. Cutscene! Martyr Logarius. He's doing something. Just very slowly creeping. Oh, that's kind of spooky. And there's that. So that's like a really... Oh, God! It goes over the thing. The other ones did not do that. They somehow, like, hit on the spires before they got to me. Alright. Okay. This seems incredibly dangerous. I'm a little worried about falling off the edge of the building. Is that a possibility? It's like a little... Oh, man. That's like a shotgun blast. A little concerning that I can't always see the orbs that he's conjuring above him. Can't quite look through. Oh, he's trying. Ooh. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he stepped back. Oh, God, freaking. I don't like this. Ow, camera, come on now. Ah! That wasn't even my fault, like... The camera turned in the exact opposite direction. What?! Once again, I feel like that's something that's never happened before in this fight. Yeah, I don't remember seeing that happening when he cast that spell before. And now I have no idea how to get back there. I hope this elevator takes me back to that main area and then I can just climb the ladder. Alright, is this the same room that I want to be in? Don't think it is. Man, it's been a few days since I've played and I just don't remember where everything is. Come on, give me a break. This is not it either. Wait, maybe this is? All the sad women have respawned. No, wait a minute. I feel like I'm going backwards now. Because I originally entered this room from down there. Get out of my way. Let me through! gonna use all my damn blood vials just trying to figure out where the hell the boss is. Man, it's like this area looked... It looked right when I was going at it from the other direction. And this looked right when I was going from the other direction as well. Alright, so that's where the double guys spawn. So maybe this is just the room I need to be in. Oh man, what the... Just let me walk around in peace. I don't need or want to fight any of these things. I just want to get to the freaking ladder, which is over there. Wonder if the skull spider respawned. That'd be nice if I can get some more chunks. No skull spider. Why is it not letting me... There we go. All of a sudden, it just wouldn't let me go the way that I'm supposed to go. Okay. Let's do this again, and this time I'm gonna not get hit by a fiery skull straight down out of the sky. Please don't move. Oh, jeez. That hit so hard. I'm glad that I have such easy openings to attack him with. Oh man, don't do the jump. Please. There we go. I don't know if that damage trade-off was worth it. I feel like my fully charged R2 didn't do nearly as much damage. Please, roll! What are you doing? Roll. Thank you. So that one's got like a delayed reaction. Oh god, that was... You know what? Going back to the poleaxe. This thing might be just a little bit faster and a little bit better range. How do you miss? Come on. Oh god. I'd very much like to poke him. But yeah, I knew that was coming. Just couldn't get out of it in time, and now he's pissed off. That's great. This is really good. What the? That's game. And this is where I'm gonna start just running out of health vials, because if I keep dying after using 10 or 20 vials, then I'm just not gonna have any more to use. No! There we go, okay. I thought it started going down already. What the... Ah! Just getting stuck up on tiny little chairs. I really hate that there's just no way, like, to see that that guy is attacking. There's no sound effect. The animation is like the tiniest little thing. Man, just stop shooting me! Just stop! Goodness gracious. Can I please go? Thank you. Alright. Yay, my 0 blood echoes. Excuse me. But did I not have invincibility frame in that? Sure felt like I should have been able to roll through that. Please dodge, please dodge, please dodge, please dodge. I know I keep praising the whole, like, being able to recover. No, please do not do the jump, you dummy. Please dodge when I tell you to, and don't do 16 extra dodges after the fact. God, I just really hate the controls in this game. Oh, I dodged that. Come on. What? What? That's not the attack I wanted to do. I wanted to do a jump attack, but no. Homeboy does basic R2 attack. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wait a minute. He did the visceral sound effect. Why couldn't I visceral attack him? Oh god, he's so fast. I can't see what he's doing. Even when I dodge correctly, like, he somehow gets me on the follow-through. Like, not even the follow-through, the backswing. I can't even see what the hell he's doing. Can I... Jeez. I just want a freaking target lock. A target lock that stays with him, I should say. Bad idea. Oh god. What? Don't do that. Whatever that is, I don't like that. Oh, I really don't like that. What is that? You just have swords flying out of the... What? Can I please move? Ah! How did I get stuck on a tiny little corner? Every time I die, it's like something completely new and unexpected. I'm gonna guess I have maybe 3 more attempts max before I run out of healing vials. And it might be even less than that. Alright. There's always a damn chair that I can't see, and now she's in my way! God! I just want to run through the stupid level and not get trapped in tiny little invisible... Well, it's not really invisible, but... It felt like there was enough space that I should have been able to slip between that lady and the stupid chair or whatever. Ah... Here's the invisible wall that's sometimes visible and other times... Or, sorry, that is sometimes an actual barrier and sometimes is not. Alright, so now the solution is don't get trapped on a tiny little corner where you get hit 2 or 3 times in a row and then get killed when he does like a lunging thing from halfway across the level, but you can't see him because the camera came unlocked. Oh, jeez. Can you not just dodge right out of the way? How do you miss that? Come on, I was locked onto him and standing right next to him. Oh, what? What? Why? Why did I not dodge? I pressed the button. I swear I pressed the button and my character stood there and did not do the dodge. Alright, see, maybe that time that was my fault. But that other time was 100% not my fault. I'm not gonna fight you on the edge of a ledge. Are you serious right now? I'm not messing with that. What? What? It exploded over here, and I got hit from the left and knocked to the right. How does any of this make any sense? Like, I'm doing so much worse on this fight than I did the previous one, and I feel like it's not even my fault. I dodged that, and I feel like that one should have been dodged as well. Goodness gracious. What the frick? Do I just not get invincibility frames like in this game? What is happening? Why can I not dodge through a magic attack like that? I can dodge through anything else, but apparently not a single skull attack. Ah. I'm about to get hit. Oh, what? Come on. I didn't even get him down to phase 2. And that one, it looked like I was... Like, I should have been well out of range of that. Like, the attack animation, it didn't even look like it hit my character when that skull exploded. God, this is so stupid. Alright, there's a chair. Hey, look, I fit through the tiny little gap. And now this guy's just gonna shoot me repeatedly. And he's gonna knock me off the ladder! What the crap? There's more random crap that's just never happened before. God, I hate this so much. That whole thing is just like... It's like being at a dentist and they're just drilling your face with no Novocaine. Just trying to get to the freaking boss fight with that stupid little guy shooting darts at me. This guy just keeps doing unexpected nonsense. Like the first skull that hit me, he sent it curving around a corner before I even got around the corner. I did it that time, but I might have just like, I might have just slipped through the hitbox and gone underneath it. That's a good hit. To get exploded. I'm about to get double exploded. Boy, that's fun that he can chain combo that. Ah. Excuse me, how did that hit me? Come on! He's got perfect tracking. I don't understand, like, how I felt like I was making progress the first two times, and then all of a sudden I just can't for the life of me dent his health. And he just hits me every freaking attack because I can't fathom what's going to happen. Even when I know what the attack is going to be, like, it does something slightly unexpected to me. Or, like, just something weird happens. Alright, now do not knock me off the freaking ladder. Ah! I feel like some of these attacks are just literally unavoidable. Like, anytime that you attack, you're guaranteed to get hit by some of these, it feels like. And I know that's obviously not the case because I'm sure people do no-hit runs through this game and like... But it's like, I get in close and I get an attack off, and if it doesn't stagger him, I get an exploding skull in the face, like, immediately. I don't want to fight him on the edge of a cliff. Is he gonna move or not? Come on. Here's the exploding skull that I might have been able to dodge if I hadn't been stuck in a follow-up attack animation. Ah! That's an attack that I feel like I should have been able to dodge, but